Hey guys, Dan here from EAPFilmsOfficial, and today we have Clarissa Mae on the channel. You excited?
Yeah, I am. I don't know if you can tell. I don't usually get interviewed.
So you're here at the London Barrio Fiesta. What does it mean to represent the Philly Brit community?
Well, it's really funny because I've been kind of representing them since I was a child. Since I was like, I don't know, 10. And I don't know, I feel like it's a huge honor to be on the stage, first of all, and, represent, because obviously I'm 75% Filipino and all that. But like, whatever.
You're getting into the granular percentages now.
Yeah, but no, I really like it because I'm really proud to be Filipino. Like I'm the type of person that gets really passionate about things like Ube being gentrified and all that. So like, to be on the stage and representing like Filipino British, it means a lot.
That's lovely. And why do you think it's important to celebrate Filipino culture?
I feel like the way I see it, it gets a bit deep. It's gonna get a bit deep, but like my answer, I know, guys, no, but the my ancestors and all that, they're all Filipino. They've all worked hard, and they've all, like even my grandma and my mom, they've all like traveled from the Philippines to the UK, and I feel like it's really important to kind of embrace the culture rather than defer from it and be like, oh, and also I love the Filipino culture. I think it's really important because there's a lot of values that we learn when we're younger, like respect and all that, and I do think it's really important to do that. But yeah, I what's the question?
Why is it important to celebrate Filipino culture?
Oh, that's it. That's why it's important, because it's my ancestors. I want to like. I just want to.
Well.
Let's go so bad. I just want to embrace.
I love it.
Embrace my family and my ancestors' culture. That's all.
Amazing. This is on the second question here. So you opened for BINI recently.
I opened for BINI.
That's exciting.
I know.
Tell me about that experience.
I don't remember it. I'm kidding. No, it was, it was I wasn't expecting it. I was actually given the gig, I'd say about less than 24 hours before.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd say less than, I'd say like 20 hours before. So, minus the 4. But like, yeah, but they saw me do a gig. I guess they saw me sing and they were just like, are you free tomorrow night? And I was like, why are you asking if I'm free? Like, and because I had a gig at Camden Market because I'm a busker and stuff, and I was like, I need to make this Camden gig. And then they were like, oh, do you want to open for BINI? I was like,
absolutely.
Well, in Wembley, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, I did that, and it was exciting because it was a lot of new experiences for me, because first of all, you're opening at Wembley and it's a huge stage.
What's the capacity there for people? Like
12,500.
Was it sell out? Probably
I don't know.
It must have been.
Or at least there was at least like 11,000 for sure.
Yeah.
And it was weird because, as I said, I'm a busker and stuff, so I'm not really used to doing sit-down gigs where like there's a huge audience looking at you. Like I do Barrio Fiestas, but it's different when it's just you as an opening act and then the main artists. Because I'm always used to like a whole lineup of openings and then it's the artist. But yeah, so I was like, I need to do this quick. Like I need to figure out what I'm doing for my set. I was like, do I do guitar? Do I do originals? Because I didn't want to do too many covers. So I was like, I'll do my go-to popular cover, which is American Boy, on my guitar. Open with that, get the audience, and then I did an original with the guitar, and then I decided to go out of my comfort zone and do a song without a guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, and that song was unreleased too. And I finished it on that night, just for the BINI concert.
And if I'm right, is that the song that you also performed today at the Barrio Fiesta?
Yes, the second song, yes.
Yeah. See, I listen.
You listen.
I watch your reels.
Yeah.
So do you get nervous ahead of a performance, particularly for like Wembley and things like that?
I think when I'm with the guitar, I don't. And I think that's just because I'm comfortable with it. But when I don't have my guitar, I tend to be a bit more like I don't know what.
It's like me without a camera. I'm just.
Do you
like,
get what I mean?
I'm
It's
exposed.
like I'm exposed. What do
Yeah.
I do? Yeah, I do get a bit nervous now, especially like today's gig, because I was just doing originals in today's gig, and I'm not used to it. I'm always.
That's
used to
good though, isn't it?
It is good. It's like, wow, I'm doing originals. But like also it's like, what if no one likes it? Like loads of things go through your mind.
So the audience may not know this, but we've known each other for a number of years
Yes.
and have several music videos out in the world. Can you tell the viewers about any upcoming releases?
I've got lots of music in my repertoire. And it just like, on the backbench waiting to be released. So like if you follow me, if you go on my Instagram and my Facebook and my YouTube and all that, slide plug-in.
We're gonna get to the plug later
on. Then you'll be able to see when I release. But I think, I really want to release these songs because they're new, they're different. It's like not my usual thing. And I think it's really, I don't know, I find them fun.
Well, I've actually heard a little sneak of a few of these songs and they do sound epic, so I'm excited for you. Where do you get your inspiration from when you're songwriting?
So when I write and sing with my guitar, it's usually about like how I'm feeling in the moment. However, I don't know, I feel like with producing, when I produce my own songs or like I get a beat and then I'm writing lyrics, it's mainly about, I create scenarios in my head and put myself in the position of whatever main character that is. And I kind of write around that because I find it easier to write like a descriptive story about just about whatever scenario I'm talking about rather than in my feels, because I feel like it's easier to be in your feels with a guitar than to be in your feels with just
I can see that.
But that's where I get my inspiration from, just scenarios and putting myself in a position. But as I said, there's some songs where it's like, this is how I, but I'm not going to tell you.
Secret.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you find then you can, is it sort of music first for you and then lyrics, or do you kind of work?
Yeah,
can it alter that?
No, so with One Night Charm, the one that I performed today, and the one that might be coming out. With that song, I actually came up with the lyrics first because I found a random note in my phone.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, I wanna write a song about this. So I wrote the song originally on guitar, and it was very sad girl vibes. And then I made the beat separately, but it sounded really whack and like all over the place. The next morning I listened to it and it was crap. So I redid it again and I was like, damn, I don't have a melody. I was like, oh wait, that tune I made on the guitar. And it just merged.
Melded together.
Yeah, so like scenarios like that, it's, music first, I guess. But sometimes, no, lyrics first, but sometimes it's music first. A majority of the time it's music first.
Well, I've wrote a song, but I'm really struggling. It's basically just a poem because I'm rubbish at like finding music, and nothing fits the lyrics, like the length of things. It's like I'm just gonna.
That's the thing.
I might just give you the lyrics and see what you can do with it.
Let's try it out.
It's called Oceans Apart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gee.
Putting myself in the feels. It's about the Philippines, actually.
Is it?
Being so far away and having that love, longing to the connection and all that kind of thing. So
well, let's get to it.
You may see it, you may never see it, ever. Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yes, I do.
And what was it about?
It's a song called Daydream, and I wrote it when I was 10, 11, and do you know what? The lyrics are a bit all over the place, but like I feel like the main thing is about how you have a person that you just can't get over, like obsessed. And I'm going to assume that in the mindset that I was in, I was probably obsessed with either a guy in my class or a celebrity. I don't remember who.
I hope it's the guy in your class because we want to name him Shane.
Right? Hey. Call me. No, I'm kidding. No, but it's...
Caden.
Right, yeah, Caden.
So aside from your songwriting and your performance ahead of BINI and London Barrio and all the stuff you do, you're also a resident busker as well. So where can people find out about where you're going to be and the venues and times, that sort of thing?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. I'll be honest, I'm more active on Instagram because the stories, like it's easy to just post on there.
Yeah,
but
bam.
but that does link with my Facebook. So as long as you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you'll know. So if you just search up Clarissa Mae, it should come up.
Okay, and is there a message you'd like to share with your fans?
Thank you so much for supporting me, and I really appreciate like all the love and the comments and all the likes that everyone's been giving me, especially with like whenever I release original music, the music videos with Dan, you know, I really appreciate the love. Please keep watching my stuff, and yeah, I'll give you like a free cookie and a hug if you come to my gigs too, so.
She lies.
No, don't say that. But yeah, thanks guys.
Amazing, thank you, Clarissa.